Hi. Fourth part of my speech about improvisation. It's not easy for me to speak about improvisation because improvisation is something that you have to discover yourself if you are interested in, to search and to there is not different degree from the improvisation is not going from simple to complicated for with the white K and with the 12 Ks. It's not this the idea for improvisation. You can make a wonderful improvisation with one note. You can make wonderful improvisation without musical instrument, with hand, with a noise. So it's not easy to teach improvisation, in my opinion, from what I'm thinking is improvisation. But we will try. Now we will start to use a bass made with two notes. And in fact, the two notes are different, so the two notes imply that something go well, something go less well with one note. And normally what is going well with the note number 1 is not going well with the note number 2. So you have to use graduation of red and then graduation of green, but not green, use green when the color is red, or use red when the color is green. Of course you can do it, but you have to find a way of making it, because if I make just opposite of what is normal, it's not good. I will use D and C. So if, for example, I will make it's possible, but I don't think that we can say, oh, lovely, can you play again? And then I'm not learning so lot. We learn discovering the relationship between the note. So if something sounds strange, we can go in the note near, upper, on down, and then we will learn how to use this strange. But in any case, I will make one D and one C. I will start with F. Okay. At the beginning I make something very simple, that was one note and then 2. 2, 1, 2. And the note was D, E and F, because with the D what's go very well is D, F and A. And with C what's go very well it's C, of course, E, G and also A. And now we will try to make something different. There is like no rhythm, there is just tempo in the bass. We can try to invent some rhythm, some rhythmical pattern. And then I repeat. But with a different conclusion. as you can see, some conclusion of my pattern was wrong. So I finish upon a G when the note was D. I finish with a B when the note was C. But if you continue, this wrong note have a sense and take a shape. I cut the recording. Start again. Now we will use different note with more harmonical relationship between tonic and dominante, D minor and A major or A minor, if you want to make something more Renaissance medieval. What is the characteristic of what I did? First, there was a rhythmical pattern. Ta, 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 ta. Dotted, crotchet, and 5/4. Second, it was totally melodical. There was no jump, no, it was just like melisma, like hallelujah. And then I tried to, I was not so involved in what I did with when the note was A, but I was interested in making something that go well when the note was D, the first D. So I have 4 positions, boom, 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 but the only, this very important, is the number 1. Boom. So it's important what happened at the number 1. What I do in the number 2, what I do in the number 3, what I do in the number 4 is less important. I have more, I'm more free. Okay, this is interesting. In the start position in the second D, the second group of D, D, A, D, I arrived at the note that was not good, was a B. I repeat. D and B is not a dissonance, but it's nothing to do with the but it was no bad because I make the correct note after. I repeat. And in this case, I repeat 2 times the same sentence. Okay. Now I will make a different group of notes. These 3 notes: F, E, and D. Better. Yeah, okay. F, E, and D. Like the bells. There is a famous piece in the music of the 17th century, The Bells, the name of John Bull, I think. And this is the bells when something is dead, and the church may is a good way for making an improvisation. What is interesting in this improvisation, there is like a circle, this F, E, D, F, E, D. It's not like before, boom, boom, ti, do, this start position, but this is like a river with water that was some mistake in this improvisation, some wrong note. But what is a starker mistake when you have two voices? In to make two time the same note. Because what it was a duo, bass and melody, improvised melody, is not more a duo. And now I will make a famous bass from improvisation in the Renaissance, the bass of Ciaccona. I mean A, G, F, E. This bass is so well done, well made, then we can make all that we want. One moment. All that we want. It's run. Es funktioniert. Es geht gut. Das ist Deutsch. An interesting thing that the note E that is in the first chord, E minor, A minor, not in the second, not in the third, but in the fourth, yes. But for the cohesion, there is something so strong in this relationship between notes that if I make only E, it's a wonderful improvisation. But there is other things interesting. This bass go down, so it's an interesting improvisation if we go in the opposite direction. I start with A, the same note. as you can listen, some relationships, some notes were perfect, some was very bad, doesn't run good, but it's interesting to try. And then opposite. Perfect coincidence, too much perfect. Okay, there is a version of this music. Okay, but if I play in A minor, it will be difficult to make an improvisation because there is some G sharp, G natural, F sharp, F natural, so it's complicated. What someone, I don't know, found that if I play this bass in E flat minor, it's perfect for making an improvisation upon the black case. Why? Because the tonality of E flat minor use all the black case. First. Second, that the black case are only 5 and the note are 7. So if I'm using the black case, I'm using a pentatonic scale. And to improvise with the pentatonic scale is more easy because there is not the problem created by the sensibile and by the half tone between the note number 2 and number 3 in a minor scale. So for this reason, if you want with a child, with an adult, with a friend, you are able to improvise. Use only the black case and you make this bass. It will make a good improvisation. Nothing is wrong using the black case in this improvisation because it's a pentatonic scale. Of course you can make in A minor, but you have to use a pentatonic scale in A minor. That is, I think, I played F, but there is no F in this scale. The question with a pentatonic scale that is not easy to avoid some notes that there are there but we cannot use. Of course it would be perfect to have a pentatonic instrument, but with the black case you will have a pentatonic instrument. Last part of this speech, I will improvise. There is a way of improvisation that is making some pattern tutti, so all the people together make something, and then the same space is free for improvisation. I can make tutti this. This is long 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then together, all together. What is interesting in this relationship between tutti and solo is that however you did, what you do is not important, it's runs, because it's like in a box, and this box 4 times gives sense of what you are doing. I repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can choose like something to do all together. What do you want? The important is that it's clear the length. There has to be 8, 4, 2, and then the same length is for the solo. For example, it could be this for tutti. It's impossible to do something wrong. Also, if you do it has sense. It runs because the improvisation is close in a box and with a strong limit, and this makes sense in the improvisation, because there is between this boom 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 and this boom 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 boom, and what is inside between these two parts has some sense. Also, if you go something totally crazy, with this structure, there is a little sound. It's impossible to do something that but it's important that in your head remain the number 1, 2, 3, 4, because without this the improvisation doesn't run. I hope it's useful. Bye.